Greetings, Gothamites and YouTubers. It is I, the Scarecrow, returned again. I really don't want to do this. In all honesty, it was so painful that I could have sworn I breathed in my own fear toxin. I'm of course talking about having seen the Airbender movie, which, unfortunately, due to being severely crunched for time, as in trying to cram 20 minutes of episodes into an hour-and-a-half long movie, tends to result in a great deal of things such as, character development being thrown out the window, a lot of plot jumping and skipping about, too much simplifying. It all ultimately brings about a lot of things that people fear when they see a movie adaptation. Unfortunately, it's also a fear that I regrettably share with them. As for the race-bending deal, I do not see, nor do I care what the big deal is about it. Personally, I say the people that whine incessantly about something like that are the kind of group of people that Superboy Prime belongs to. So, all that aside, let's move on to an interview and recap that I have had with a certain Princess of the Fire Nation after agreeing to follow up on after seeing the movie. So, here we have it, the interview, coming up right now. Good to meet with you again, Princess Azula. I trust all is well.
Actually, everything's not all right. Do you know how long it took you to get here?
My apologies. I had to break out of Arkham again to get here. But on to business. I've seen the Airbender movie, and it could have been worse.
Yes, I guess you're right.
I noticed May found it bad too.
She was right, of course.
Now, I believe your brother intended to see it. What did you tell him it was like before he left?
Brilliant, just brilliant.
Well, wasn't he in for a surprise? And you brought the recording of when he returned from seeing it like I asked?
It's okay. You can laugh. It's funny.
You lied to me!
Like I've never done that before.
So amusing. Thank you again for recording that.
Call it a generous gesture.
Well, all that aside, are there any words you'd like to say to M. Night Shyamalan after this last addition to his filmography?
You will never rise from the ashes of your shame and humiliation.
My, that's quite harsh, isn't it?
If you say so.
What a shame. Here I enjoyed The Sixth Sense. Hopefully he'll learn from his mistakes next time around.
You're hilarious.
At least the actress chosen to play you has favorable credibility. So, shall we trust the sequel will be marginally better?
Trust is for fools. Fear is the only reliable way.
That we can certainly agree on. Regrettably, we'll need to compare notes on the subject another time, because I think Batman's just pinpointed my location. Farewell, child. It was a pleasure seeing you again. And there you have it, folks. The Master of Fear and the Princess of the Fire Nation's conjoined opinions on the Airbender movie. Now, the question regarding the sequel. Will it be better than the original? Most likely, yes. Will it be any good? Unless Shyamalan can get a much longer time frame, I'm afraid not. So, I suppose we'll only have to see. And your fearful thoughts of how it might turn out will continue to satisfy my pleasures in compensation for the torture I had to sit through. So until next time, this is YouTube, and I'm the Scarecrow.